Hey, welcome to the Kink'D AF podcast. We're your hosts, Mika,
Frankie,
Khira,
Alex,
and Krystle.
here to sort of detangle the kinks.
Wait, like combing?
No, we're not combing out our hair. We're deconditioning.
Unlearning the ideas that were imposed on us by others.
Sharing our stories as Black and brown women navigating the kinks of life, from personal growth, healing, and friendship.
Even the things too kinky to talk about in the office.
We're Kink'D AF.
Today, we're just going to introduce ourselves because, just to be honest, we just woke up. I mean, keep it a buck with them.
This is not my normal voice. I usually sound a lot sexier.
True. Very true.
I just had coffee, but Billy Dee was here earlier.
Thank
about
you
an
for
hour
coffee.
ago.
I can't even drink my tea. It's too hot.
Who's Billy Dee?
Mm.
Billy Dee
That was
Williams,
a, that
baby.
was a, like,
Ooh.
Billy Dee Williams.
You must be too good for gardenias. Is that what he said?
I don't know.
What did he
I
deliver?
Gardenias and Lady Sings the Blues.
Colt
You
45
heard?
commercials.
Oh, it's a song.
That too.
No.
It's a man.
It's a man.
He's
It's
a
a whole.
A whole man. Let me.
And this is why we're here. We are going to go around the table so you guys can get to know us. And you clearly just got a little bit of a taste of us now. I'll start. My name is Frankie Benz. And we are here to decondition our conditioning. And we're going to talk about unlearning the ideas that were imposed on us by others, family members, our upbringing, our exes. Sharing our stories as Black and brown women navigating in our mid-30s. I'm in our 30s.
I'm about to say, I haven't made it to the mid yet. Don't do that.
I'm past the mid, but it's all good.
She on that slippery slope to 40.
Ooh.
Listen,
Yes, I am.
I
I'm
am
going to be
too.
40 and fabulous when it's time.
For real.
We gonna throw you a fiesta.
But you know what? Age don't mean a thing. Sorry to quote R. Kelly.
No,
No,
he didn't
said,
say
say
that.
He
And we're
said
not
that.
going to say what he said because we're not promoting the brother.
We're not, but I will listen to his music in the shower.
Well, damn.
I can't lie. I will
Wow. I don't.
not.
Okay, so my rule
Where is
with
the
him
solidarity?
is no R. Kelly unless it's a feature. So like, if it's missing R. Kelly, yes. R. Kelly by himself, no.
Which is a great slide.
You like my rule? Yeah.
Is a great segue into our introductions.
I'm trying to go snort.
These are my homegirls, from oldest to newest. We all have a commonality, and y'all gonna see it as the episodes unfold. But quick intro about myself: comedian. Frankie does comedy as well as a comedy show producer for the best people of comedy. Currently featuring at House of Blues downtown Dallas, and worldwide soon.
Manifestation.
Manifest.
Okay.
Jesus.
Dolly.
Claim it.
Yeah, I'm gonna claim it and throw some shells on it and crystals and sage and all the things. Maybe cut a goat.
All the vibes.
Okay. We can agree.
I didn't think we had to do that
But
anymore.
that's my journey. I have an IT background and now I'm here.
Cool. We're happy you're here. I'm Mika, an Afro-Latina, a native New Yorker, but I live in the DFW area, Dallas-Fort Worth. I'm originally from the Bronx, and I want to specify that because we gave y'all hip-hop, so you're welcome. I love theater. I'm a theater enthusiast. I'm a theater performer. I'm crazy about karaoke. You can't tell me nothing about karaoke. I feel like I can sing in the shower.
When
The
we going to the
acoustics in the
karaoke
shower
bar?
are
We
crazy.
all can sing.
No, we can't. I can't.
Listen. Migos made millions by saying skirt. You could do that.
Oh,
part.
that I could do.
Alright.
Like,
That's
if
what
that
I'm saying,
if that was all I was left to do, yeah. But if I need, like, y'all were like, Alex, turn your mic up,
Yeah.
and then go on tempo or something. No,
not
ma'am.
you.
That's not your ministry.
So community is my thing. I work in the nonprofit sector. I enjoy being like a people plug. I want to be a connector all the time. Hey, you need this? You know this? I know somebody who does that. Hey, I know a girl who did this. And I'm the type of friend that's going to let you know, because I'm an Aquarius through and through, that you have lipstick on your teeth.
Thank
With that
you.
said,
I appreciate that.
it's time for you to say something.
It's Krystle. It's your girl.
You're
It's your girl.
It's your girl, Krystle.
It's your girl, Krystle. Those close to me call me KT. I've been an educator for the past 7 years. I'm exiting that, and now I'm your neighborhood doula. So if you're having a baby, shorty, swing my way. I will help you. I will help you, shorty, swing my way. And I just started my own business, this, that, and the Mother Doulas. LLC. I have a text ID number.
Yes, ma'am.
Ladies love companies.
We is that? Oh wait! I was like, I like that. Wow. Shit, I forgot my voice. I forgot about myself.
See, I censored myself.
Oh, no. You can say cock.
I can
I'm
censor
gonna say
myself.
cock.
I don't
Cock
say that in my
-a-doodle-doo?
normal life. How did that get?
Yeah,
into,
white men
Well, I
say
guess
that.
cock and other
sorry,
things
go.
is how I get into business. So sure,
That makes sense. Very good.
it
I love
does.
how you
It does.
connected
Have the
that.
sex and have the baby, so that I can help you have the baby.
There you go.
I am a Navy vet. I'm also a crafter. I like to think of myself as Martha Stewart, but black without the embezzlement.
No
Yeah.
jail time. No Wesley Snipes for you.
I don't play with the government. No, I don't. No.
Not
Being that you
Martha.
served our
You
country,
Marsha.
that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Which you should be able to violate our country because you earned it.
Oh,
She
is that the
earned
rules?
it, right? I feel like that should be a
Wow,
rule. You got your stripes.
Oh, okay, that's the rules. I mean, that's it for me.
To steal the mag stripes. Get them credit cards. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And I'm Alex Barrios. It rhymes with Cheerios. That's literally how I have introduced it to people. I'm a comedian, and a lot of people always ask me, well, how did you get to be a comedian? I failed at everything. And I fell in love with comedy because it's the only place where I could be successful at talking about everything I failed at. So this is...
That's real.
Right.
So, and I continue to be here now until my special comes out. Still working through manifestation, through corporate America, and also working through my mommy issues. Which I never forget what my therapist said. She's like, I date people that remind me of my mother.
Ooh.
Okay.
I know.
Your
Oh
therapist
no,
is disrespectful.
that I relate. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
so I wasn't. That explains a lot over these whole decades. So currently working for that, but I still love love. I don't know if it's necessary. I think it's just gonna come and explain itself. I'm the Scorpio in the group.
There's two of us actually.
Yeah, oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say like. I guess I just want to use that as the excuse to be like I just love love.
And I'm over here like, F these. No. I love love too. I just don't express it.
Oh, and I feel like I'm the newest member of the group, but how we came to be, it still comes organically though.
Yeah, it's really gelatinous. It worked out.
Come on, gelatinous.
We just worked it together. It
What
just
is
worked.
what
No
are
Bill
these like
Cosby.
You know what I'm saying?
gel words?
Okay, we are not. We can talk about Dr. Huxtable, but not Bill Cosby.
Dr. Husband, not Bill Cosby.
Alex had a pregunta.
Oh, what was the gelatinous like Jello?
Like-
Just say Jello.
Okay, like
Just how big is a
gelatin,
big word.
or
I
like
love it.
when fat, kind of.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're like lard.
What I mean,
Lord.
right, manteca. What I mean is that we
Manteca.
gelled together. It gelled well, even though you were new to
Yeah,
the group.
Yeah.
like LA looks.
Wow.
Now that gel don't work that well. That make my shit curl up.
Trust.
It's
that
water.
was the flakiest. I went to school crusty.
I will say African Pride, Miracle Moisture does the job. Cut the check, African Pride. Cut
I was
the
about
check.
to say, we already do it. We already reach it.
Practice my
Hi,
speech.
my name is Khira. I am the editor of the Kink'D AF podcast. I was the last person that actually came to the podcast group, which I'm glad I'm here. So a little bit about me. I am like Mika, theater nerd through and through. I'm black with a hint of island. My mother is Jamaican, so if I hear a reggae or Afro beat, my ass will automatically shake. Yes, it will.
Automatic.
I've seen it.
Automatic.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. I love a good left cheek, right cheek situation. You know,
If you looking
like the
slow-mo.
motion in the ocean. Hey,
Y'all nasty.
stir it up. They're a teacher by day, theater director by night, working on my exit plan from teaching. Don't know what
You
that
can
looks
do it.
like yet. I can do it.
If I can
Si
do
se
it.
puede.
That's right.
Si se puede. I can
Yes,
do all
you
things
can.
through Christ,
That's
which
right.
strengthens me. But
And all your girlfriends in the back say, "Hey."
amen. So that is my life. Enjoy all things, like I said, all things theater. I love a good musical. I can't sing, but if you put me in the choir, I can hold whatever note you need me to hold. I can't lead it.
Transparency. I
can't
hate
lead it.
musicals.
Whoa.
A pain to my heart.
I don't like musicals except Dreamgirls and Sparkle. Everything else.
Okay.
So she's gonna go see your musical. But
Right,
not
she's
mine.
gonna go see Dreamgirls.
I'm
this
gonna go
summer.
see
Okay.
it to support you, but I might frown.
That's okay.
That's fine.
So,
I'm-
wow.
Look,
Ouch.
It was
But
the hurt
you
for
know
me.
what? You know what? For a while, I did, but it was because I was hating on theater kids in high school.
that's not it.
Because I was like, y'all getting out for math. Y'all get to play on the stage.
She was hating on them for early
And
dismissal.
oh yeah,
They be hating on her. I'm a teacher. They hate on
I
early
was mad
dismissal.
at watching Glee. I was mad
Okay, I
at watching
fucks with Glee though.
Because I
did
was
fuck
like,
with
I
Glee.
could have done that. That looks cool, but I was hating on them in high school.
Yeah, theater kids are always out of class. We are never in class because
That
we're
is
always in the
so
theater
bad.
doing something.
Yeah.
So that's not it.
No, I wasn't in class.
I
but
love
was
Glee
just
though
playing
that you brought it up. Glee was, and then it went left, and I'm like, what y'all doing? It was doing too much. But for the most part, like, I'm not. Even I love music. That's the weird thing. I love music, but musicals, I was like, oh, here y'all go singing again. Shit, y'all can't just talk it out. Y'all gotta sing it.
Yes, we do, and we gotta give you a dance number to go
That's
along
right.
with it.
And
we
I
have
don't
to
wanna
drive the
emote.
point home.
And then what? Oh, and then what bothers me? What was that? The biggest show on earth? The one about the Barnum and No, I had never seen Hamilton.
Circuses?
The Barnum and Bailey. About
The Greatest Showman.
No one told me that was a musical.
How did you not know?
I
that
don't
was a
know.
musical?
I don't know.
Commercials, same.
I think somebody tricked me. First of all, you know I don't watch movies, so somebody took me there, and I was like, "Oh, they motherfuckers singing again. God, I'm ready to go."
You know, I do musical improv, which is a new concept for down here, and it's the funnest thing I've ever done.
I feel like that might be fun.
If I drop the key, I think y'all will catch it, and it'll be,
In musical improv, can you rap?
you can. I rapped.
You got bars?
No.
It's just
I'm
everybody
about to
else
say,
is
it's your
white,
girl
so-
Alex. That's all I got for you. That's
I
your
don't
intro.
live in a palace.
Bars.
But
No,
I drink
I-
from
okay.
a chalice.
Listen, we're making it work.
Yes.
Okay.
Cipher, nigga.
I got a question. What's a chalice?
A cup
Chalice, a cup.
Oh my
from
god.
Game of Thrones.
See, I don't watch
Not
that.
exactly from Game of Thrones, but you know, it's a throne. Like you've seen it. Pimp C.
There you go. Remember
That's
the-
fine. I
remember
just didn't know the
big pimp-
name.
The big pimp cup.
Just
that-
say a pimp
But that's
cup.
what we knew as we knew it as
The pimp cup. Don't say
not
no.
as a callus. I'm there
Chalice.
like,
Oh,
Chalice.
Callus is the way you develop on your
I'm
teeth
ta-
when you walk the streets
Listen,
until
we're
your
on
feet
our
get
third
callous.
Webster dictionary word.
Wow.
Should we contact Webster?
We should. We should. Matter of fact, I'm
Is
gonna bring
it
it.
still Merriam-Webster? Because people be splitting up.
It's Miriam.
First of
It's
all,
Merriam-Webster.
gender equity, Merriam and Webster.
Merriam Webster.
That's how you say that first one? I was like, I thought it was like meridian.
Not Meridian, the prom Meridian.
Like it looked like
Like anti-meridian. Like how
You
we
gonna
had
make
to
me-
get up today at 7 in the morning. Y'all was so mad at me.
I'm
7
still
in the
mad
morning,
at you, bro.
Anti-meridian? Yes.
I'm still mad at you.
But look at us. Look at us.
Sounding like
Still
men.
in it.
My voice does not sound like that.
I got eye boogers.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
just-
be keeping it above.
Yeah, as soon
I
as
should've
this
done
mic
both
was up,
so much.
Kyra turned like just that cupcake voice.
Listen,
Yeah.
Because during the
y'all
test, she was
can't-
like, "Hello." I was like, "Whoa, are you speaking today?"
I had to conserve the voice for now. We had to get it all in.
Yeah, you got-
But so, Frankie, let's segue this back to you really quickly. How? Because you were the catalyst that got all of this going. How did that happen?
Honestly, I had no day job, and I had time and money.
Oh, money. Because money is the key word.
Money is.
She got
listen,
money.
I realize that if people aren't resourced, they can't go do their dreams. They can't. They have to be properly resourced. But I'm coming out knocking on Mika's door like, hey girl, I know you got a job and shit.
I know you be doing shit, but
You want to talk on this microphone and see what happens? I didn't know what I was doing. But when you said I just joined, I'm the last one to join, young. All three of y'all joined at the same time at the Statler.
I like to believe I was first.
Go ahead.
Okay. And I believe I was last. So it worked out.
And literally, it was like, dude, it cannot be on. And then
all I wanted is a face.
No, okay. I remember I joined whatchamacallit. I thought the invite was through the text.
So I feel like we all have a different idea about how this came together.
Yes,
different realities.
So of course I'm going to offer my perspective. It does not mean that is the clarifying perspective.
Yeah.
But the way that I remember it, it is true. Frankie will approach you with like this
boy Frankie.
idea that's like out there, and you're just like,
What?
So
all things are possible. Through
it
God.
sounds great.
No.
She was like, she knocked on my door and she's like, you want to get on this mic? But it wasn't, you want to get on this mic. It was, you want to do this, this, and this, and this, and this. And I'm like,
Okay.
can we do a podcast? Like, can we start there? And so we started meeting around a podcast, but then we had a night out with you all.
With the puppies.
With the puppies. The
I was
cute
not at this
dogs.
night. I was not at this night.
The pawpaws and the puppies.
We're gonna have to talk about this with the listeners
Probably
much
the
later.
horror
We have
stories.
to describe this story because this was the gelatin for Krystle and Alex to join the podcast with us that night. I think we kind of said it then.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all thought we were playing, but no, we didn't come to play.
Yeah, that's when
And then-
you sent us the graphic, and I was like, oh,
missing
yeah, I'm
brain
down.
cells.
I want a picture.
I'm sorry,
What?
my bad.
What?
I'm missing brain cells. I don't remember. I forgot that part.
Which part?
The cute night.
Yeah, she said same
we
time. I
all
was like,
want to
not
forget
I.
that.
Yeah, that night was hilarious.
And then I came around on Cinco de Mayo.
Yes,
And
like a week later.
Yeah,
A week later.
yeah, it was like the week.
But it was on time. It was only God.
Listen.
Because I'm looking at these buttons.
My man. Did Khira not show up like,
I know how to press buttons.
she had a halo around her
But
and
I was
everything.
nervous as fuck because we brought it up in front of her, and I was like, Mika's gonna kill me. We added another bitch to this shit.
Which, that's a thing. When we plan
Yeah.
anything, she's always adding people. She's like, we're going to do this. I'm a bit of an introvert. We're going to do this. And I'm like, okay,
That's
cool.
Frankie.
One
She
more person
always-
is coming with us. Okay, cool. Hey,
Literally,
I
when I
invited
was-
3 more people. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Literally, when I was like, oh, I want to do the podcast, she was like, yeah. She was like, oh, let me go talk to Mika first before I
Girl.
just say.
And I was like,
before I just say yeah.
that sounds just like Frankie. Frankie, well, basically, we all met because of Frankie because she's what's the glutinous?
The
Glutinous.
gelatin.
What's that in Spanish?
She's the gelatin.
Glutinous.
She-
Ass.
she- Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, she's that too.
I am the ass.
Yeah, because I
Definitely.
met, well, not besides Frankie, I met everybody through Frankie. Because Frankie is a people's people. Me
But
and
will
Mika,
also go ghost in that situation.
Like-
She would like get people together and then be
Be
gone.
like, yeah.
We're
In
Frankie.
the shadows. Remember? I walked away into the shadows when I made my statement last night, and I went.
Or
That's
when you
what I
left
did.
me and Alex at the house of Blue, well, that was a different story.
Or when she
Wait,
she
what
told
shadows
me,
from last night?
I
How
had
she
said
left?
something, and then you were like, "Why are you walking into the shadows?" After you said that.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work with me. I'm a stage 5 clinger. Like, I'm a no.
No, I'm a
If we
ghoster
came
too.
together, we leave together.
Well, for sure, but like if all 5 of us came and my social battery has depleted, I'm gonna tell one person like, I'm about to go, and then I'm gonna text you when I get home, and I'm like, I'm home, ladies. Y'all gonna be like, what?
Slap that bonnet on.
is that the French farewell, the Irish
No, it's the
goodbye?
Irish goodbye.
Yeah.
I was taught that by a friend, and I've held
I,
on to it.
I think I know
We
which
do
friend
not
because I
condone
remember she posted
racism
about it.
in
What?
this podcast.
Oh, is that racist? How? Okay, well, I need
Is
to
it
find out where that
racist?
term came from.
Stereotype.
I think we should talk to an Irish person before we decide
Yeah.
that that's
But
racist.
what is that?
Right.
But where did that come? Okay, well,
I have no
I'll
idea.
Google. Like now that y'all said that, where did that come from?
We should invite the guy that.
What guy?
The guy.
So the other night, really late at night, was it really late at night?
It was late.
We were home, my house, with the munchies for whatever reason, and we
Wine.
ordered Uber Eats, and the Uber driver was all over the place. He was lost. It was wild. I'm too, tired
He was
to
across the
get
street all
up.
the time.
So when he knocks on the door, and Frankie's giving him all the directions and stuff, and he's apologizing. Oh my God, he felt so bad. Frankie opens the door, and she's like, I know you, Tom.
We performed last week. He was
Wow.
like, "Oh," I was like, "Dude, we performed together on stage." The redhead,
oh my God, yeah.
he's so sweet.
Yeah, so sweet.
Y'all, it's weird getting an Uber driver that you know.
That's
like a
so
Uber
weird.
Eats. Like, no, one day a teacher that works with me delivered to my house, and I was just like, no bra on in the shirt. And I was just like, you're not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. You look familiar, but I'm not sure that's you.
I don't. You say that like as if it wouldn't be a pleasant view. Like you're
I mean,
yeah. So if I would have said something like, "Yo, let me tell you, Khira is highly moisturized everywhere,"
Not everywhere.
She be glistening.
and then be like, "How you know that?" So let me tell you,
I was delivering DoorDash one day.
I would not be ashamed of that encounter.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
You get extra tips and shit. Like, come on.
Man. And then I had to think about it. I was like, ooh, did I tip him well? Oh, I hope I did. Ooh.
He got tipped already with them tip nips.
You know what? That was no bra life.
Listen, it's just a tip.
What?
Ain't nobody worried about just the tip.
That's what she said until she got pregnant and had to go see Krystle
Oh, damn.
for her doula services.
Well, when you put it that way.
Speaking of
Go ahead and
blood,
stick that tip in.
If you got a baby on the way and it's black,
Wait,
come
I take all babies. Wait a minute.
We don't discriminate.
All babies matter over here.
only black babies.
What about the brown babies? I take. She's lying. I take all babies.
All babies matter.
They do.
She's an equal opportunity.
So I'm an equal opportunity doula. But my focus is mainly on the maternal health crisis that is in the black and brown community for sure. But
Which is a kink.
Which is a kink for sure, because why are we dying? And then somebody had the nerve last week to say some shit like, well, if you take black women out of it.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know about that?
It was the governor of Louisiana. He was just like,
We don't have a maternal health crisis.
If you take if you don't count black women, we don't have a maternal health crisis.
That's
and
why.
we were like,
I flipped the
Why
table.
do I feel triggered right now? Like
And
that.
you should.
Everywhere,
You should.
like,
And people ask me, my therapist is white, and she was like, when we're talking about doula, and I was talking about my passions about it, being that women like me are dying. And she was like, well, what? Wait, what? Why do you think that is? I said, because these doctors don't listen to us.
That's true.
Yeah, they don't.
Because the black women dying, it's not like, oh, the poor. It's the richest of the rich. It's no matter her socioeconomic status, we are dying, and it's stuff that could be prevented. And it's because doctors don't listen to us. And there's a proof that some white doctors believe that black people can't feel pain.
Yeah.
Yes.
I even had to charge up one of my black nurses at the VA one time because I was like, this pressure cuff is getting a little tight. It's supposed to do that. I ripped it. I said, it's tight. It's tight. I just ripped it off, and I said, look, I'm a veteran. You don't think I got my blood pressure taken? You don't think I know what the shit feels like? When I tell you it's tight, because it started squeezing the shit out of my arm because I was hyped. So it was like, kept squeezing. And I said, maybe you should listen to me, because she probably thought I was being dramatic. No, bitch, I've been getting my blood pressure checked. How long? 16 years now? I think I know what it feels like. Stop playing with me.
I feel like, I hope that there's like a separate initiative for mental health in black women reproductive systems. Some kind of layer of that. So
It should be.
I
don't know
did
if
get
it
healing
exists.
from last year. Like, it took a lot of healing. But I called my doctor when I was 6 weeks pregnant, and I was like, the medicine you gave me, I'm bleeding. No, it shouldn't be that way. Well, bitch, I'm bleeding.
I'm making up blood, huh? That's what I'm talking about.
I bled for 5 days. I called her every day. I said, this isn't normal. And then when we found out, I went to the ER. Baby was there. Next day, baby was not there because I had miscarried in the tub and pulled my baby out by hand.
I'm sorry.
And the whole thing is that I got a black OBGYN to prevent this. I researched in Denver hard to prevent this. And then when I actually got it, this happened. And it was their mistake. Actually, in their policy, it says, do not administer this medicine within the first trimester. And they did. In their clinic policy, I tried to escalate it. That shit got shut down by legal so hard. Not a single lawyer in the city of Denver wanted to take the case.
Damn.
And I had to set the loss. And instead, I confronted my OBGYN.
And that's not a loss you should have to accept, though.
Exactly. And I tried to explain to her, do you understand the policy? You can't give this medicine. You gave me the medicine. Where's your accountability? I just feel like you're looking for an answer why most people lose their babies at this time.
Oh,
You're looking for an excuse. And a black woman.
Wow.
And I was like, I can hate her right now, or I can hate the system that didn't set her up for success
I'm gonna say
to
the
see
system.
this through.
Yeah.
I'm going to say system.
You know, my success with doctors have been Indian. Like, most of my doctors, like, is Asian. My current doctor, Livia, is Asian. The one before her was a white lady, and I adored her because she was very thorough. Like, I tore my meniscus, and I was over here getting MRIs. She was like, "You're on birth control. Go get one right now." And I'm like, "Huh? Birth control? What?" But she was like, "You might have a blood clot." And when I tell you, I'd be in there for 4 hours because I got a cold, but she wants to check. She's like, "Well, while we're here, let's do a pap smear." Ma'am, I'm just coughing. And so I appreciated that of her. But I really hate that happened to you. And I'm sure your story is not the only one like that. And that bothers me. And so as a doula, I want to stand up and be like, "That's not what she said."
Yeah. And so, you know, doulas are important too, because like, had you had a doula, she may have helped advocate for you. She might have been able to find other ways for you to approach the situation, maybe even legally, without you having to do it on your own. It is very daunting to have to go up against a system while also experiencing your trauma and trying to heal from it. Yeah. And, you know, knowing that you're a victim, but not wanting to play a victim.
Ooh. We do that.
Because that's what they
put
tell
a pin
us all
in that
the
one
time.
because we do that too much as black and brown women.
I think these are excellent points that segues into exactly what the show is about.
There you go.
It's called Kink'D AF for a reason. And that's everything is it's all of the things that black and brown women deal with, or women in general, the kinks in life. That's exactly what it is. I think that works out perfectly to sum up exactly what this show is and why we are here. Exactly. We are here to work out all of the kinks that life has given us. All the things that we want to get through, not necessarily straighten or relax it,
no,
but
definitely not.
Lock up,
you know, what
moisturize
it,
moisturize it.
Moisturize.
I like that. Want to moisturize the kinks.
You
got to fit a few lows. Was it prosperity? Not prosperity.
Perspire.
Shit. Your hair porosity.
Holes in the hair follicle.
Okay, thank you.
I saw you, and I see you.
I see you. Yeah.
Alex
that's
hair's
Mika
more
and
straight
Frankie
than everyone
shit.
else.
Like, they see me.
We see you.
As you hear, we're probably also going to deviate into topics that have to do with kinks that are your hair. That is your hair, like kinks in your hair, kinks of life. We might even get a little kinky, but not too much. Not too much.
Why not?
We want to keep it.
Because we want some sponsors.
Oh.
Right.
we want that money. We need money.
Check,
But Rose the Rose people can sponsor us. Why not? You know?
Yeah. Listen, because everybody got a rose.
Did y'all see that TikTok where the baby brought the rose to show and tell and said it was a pistol sharpener?
Oh.
No. Well, I told you about Carter. He saw it on the floor charging. And he said, "It's broken. The rose is broken." I said, "Whoa. I know this, man. I'm trying to fix it.
And it's not broken.
It's not broken.
Was it needed to be charged?
No, it has a hole in where the hole is.
Well,
it
damn,
tore
what you
through.
been doing?
Listen.
Shit.
Wow.
Were you really sharp?
It was a sharpener.
Right.
You need a bouquet, my nigga. You don't
If someone gets me a rose bouquet, it is over.
That's expensive. Let me add.
Hey, contribute.
Whoa. No.
But
Hey,
I
Rose,
think
we're looking for sponsors.
Well, is that the name of the brand?
I'm gonna call it that until we find
So
out.
whoever makes the original rose, we out here. I will definitely try it. Never,
I will only try the original, and I don't know what the original is.
Yeah. And as my sister said, you don't buy toys on Amazon. That's not good.
Oh, I never do.
Okay, good. She cuts me out if I did that.
We are so happy that we came together to talk about these things, to describe this podcast. We hope that you will join us each week for a new episode where we detangle a kink. Not combing our hair, but
I like that.
we are deconditioning. No, not deep conditioning. We're deconditioning. Yeah, we were programmed a lot of ways, and we had some things having to do with identity that came up in this conversation, for example. And so we're gonna wrap that up by saying it all comes together. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Oh, and if you would like to reach any single one of us, you can reach us at info@kinkdaf.com. Thank you so much.
Signing off, I'm Mika. You can find me on Instagram at Bronxtress, BRONXTRESS.
And I'm Krystle. You can find me at KAYT06.
I'm Alex. You can find me at Alex Barrios Comedy on Instagram.
You can find me, this is Frankie. You can find me at Frankie Does Comedy on Instagram.
And then I am Khira Haley. You can find me at Khira Haley on Instagram. KHIRAHAILEY.
And then also our podcast Instagram.
Yes, that is Kink'd, KINKDAF. Kink'd AF, Instagram and Facebook. We out.
We're kinked as fuck.